Okay, so in this video, we're going to talk quickly about the definition of doubling time based on the last video, and then we're going to do an example. So the definition is that if a quantity grows exponentially, the doubling time is the amount of time that it takes for that quantity to double in size. And it's given by this formula. T sub d equals the natural log of 2 divided by k. That's the doubling time. Okay. Now, here's an example of where we might use it. It says, assume that a population of fish grows exponentially. A pond is stocked with initially with 500 fish. So that's the initial value. So that's our, let's see, y0 is 500 fish. Okay. After 6 months, there are 1,000 fish in the pond. So after 6 months, so t equals 6 months, now the fish are at 1,000, right? So the population is 1,000 fish. It says the owner will allow his friends and neighbors to fish on his pond after the fish population reaches 10,000. When will the owner's friends be allowed to fish? Okay, so now, what do we know? This t is the doubling time because that's when the population of fish doubled from 500 to 1,000. So this is the doubling time. Okay? So, how do we use that to find out when the fish are going to reach 10,000? Okay? Well, we want to represent this in months, right? So if t represents time in months, then we can use the doubling time formula to find k, right? So because we need, the formula we're using is this one, right? Y equals y0 e to the kt, right? But t is the number of months, let's say, because that's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with months. But we don't know k. But we do have the doubling time. So let's change that, right? We know this is the doubling time. So we can use this formula to find k. Right? Because then k equals the natural log of 2 divided by the doubling time. And so now we can rewrite this as y equals y naught e to the, well, now it's going to be the natural log of 2 divided by the doubling time times t. Okay, see how I did that? And so now I'm going to plug in what I know. Well, I know y is 1,000 and y naught is 500. And then, of course, t of d is 6 months, so I'm going to put this as natural log of 2 over 6 times t. And so now I'm just going to solve this for t like I normally do. So now I'm going to divide both sides by 500, which is going to give me 2 over here. So I'm going to get 2 equals e to the natural log of 2 over 6 t. Now I'm going to take the natural log of both sides and watch what happens. So I'm going to do the natural log of 2 equals the natural log of e to the natural log of 2 over 6 t. Now again, the natural log and the exponential undo each other, and I get the exponent out, right? Or if you pull the exponent out, you get the natural log of e, which is 1. So basically, does the same thing. So now I'm going to get the natural log of 2 equals the natural log of 2t over 6. Well now, look what's happening. I'm going to multiply both sides by 6, but then I'm going to divide both sides by natural log of 2. Right? So look what happens. If I divide both sides by natural log of 2, the natural log of 2's go away, and I get 1 equals the not the natural log, t divided by 6. Right? And then if I multiply both sides by 6, I get t equals 6 months. So it works. Right? So I got t equals 6 months. So the way I set it up is correct. Okay? So now let's solve the problem. Okay? So this is correct. So I'm going to erase all this. So whenever you have doubt, just see if you get the same thing out. Okay? So now, they want to know how long is it going to take to reach 10,000 fish. Now, we're already at 1,000, right? So we don't want to use 500 here. We want to use 1,000. Oh, you know what? No. They want us to stay at 500. Sorry about that. So they want us to find out from the time that he put the 500 fish in there, how long is it going to take to get to 1,000 or 10,000? I mean. Okay. So now I'm going to do the same thing, but now I'm going to do it with 10,000. So if I divide both sides by 500, what do you get? You get 20. You get 20 equals e to the natural log of 2 over 6 times t. And now I'm going to take the natural log of both sides, and I get the natural log of 20. And then, of course, the natural log of e to the natural log of 2 over 6t. And again, I'm going to just get the exponent out. So it's going to be the natural log of 20 equals the natural log of 2 over 6t. And so now, if I solve for t, this is going to give me t equals the natural log of 20 times 6, right? The natural log of 20 times 6. Divided by the natural log of 2. And so if you stick that in your calculator, t comes out to approximately 25.93 months. So t gets you approximately 25.93, is that what? 25.93 months, yep. So 25.93 months. So a little over 2 years it'll take before his friends can fish. Okay, here's one for you. So let's say it takes 9 months for the fish population to double. Okay? Under these circumstances, how long do the owner's friends have to wait? Go and figure it out.